Is this the best stat build for leveling up as fast as possible in Blox Fruits? Let's find out in this video right now. By the way, shout out to Fallen Samuel for giving me the tip that I can hold down F to fly, I guess? Whoa! What the? What? How do I go up? Is it just straight? Am I going? Oh! Oh, that is so cool! Dude, Fallen Samuel, this is a great tip. I love it. So I went ahead and refunded all my stat points, but for this first test, I'm gonna put all my stats in sword. Now I got sword 316. I'm gonna equip my sword. He can't really hit me, so that's okay. So here we go. 12,006. Oh, 120.6. So if I keep attacking him, there's a little bit like 120.6 and then there's like 144.6. So I can assume that that is the max damage output for sword if I put all my stats into sword. Again, nothing on melee, blah, blah, blah. Nothing on melee or defense. So let's do this again. I'm gonna attack him again. Yep, 120, 126. Just about there. Now, I do have a Blox Fruit equipped that is called Smoke, and it's preventing NPCs from damaging me. You know, as long as I'm above their level, so it's like this snowman's level 100, I'm 106. It's preventing them from damaging me, so I can just stand here all day if I really wanted to. But if I'm wrong, you know, comment down below, let me know what you think. Okay, so I'm gonna use my abilities. This is the Whirlwind. Whirlwind gave out like 67, like I think multiples, so 67 and 67 damage, 67.5. So it's just about the same amount of damage. But with the Whirlwind, I'd be able to hit multiple guys. So I can hit him. Yo, check out this guy, and I can hit them both. So that's doing the same damage. Why are they bouncing off like that? And now let's test out this tornado. See how much damage this does. X. So that hits them multiple times, and you can see that it gave out about 59 damage, so it's a little lower. It's tornado. So that actually like puts out for one person like almost like over 200. The cooldown is slower than the Whirlwind, but getting multiple people together, multiple NPCs, putting out over 200 damage for each. That's excellent. That's really good. Okay, let's kill this guy. Real quick, I have a Discord. I'm seeing that my community is growing with some really enthusiastic commenters, subscribers. Really loving your support. So click on the Discord link in the description. We'll have some fun there. So I'm gonna go ahead and reset my stats here. Available points now is 315. And I'm gonna go ahead and put it into Blox Fruits. So the Blox Fruits is what we're gonna do now. So now I got Blox Fruits 316. And just like before, I'm going to test it on one person. With the Smoke Slam, Smoke Blast, I don't have Smoke Liberation. I don't have a mastery of 50 as of yet. I will get there. But I'm just testing out what the Smoke Slam and the Smoke Blast does. Let's go ahead and see how much damage the Smoke Slam does. That's Z. 341 damage. Look how fast the cooldown is on that. Did you see that? Let's do it again. 364 damage. And the Smoke Slam, that is legit doing more damage than the sword. Whoa, okay. So if I have multiple people, I can do 364 damage. The downside is that with the sword, while it's cooling down, I can still hit them. With this, I have to like wait for the Smoke Slam to cool down before using it. But I can, you know, run around or just stand here with an NPCs, let them hit me until it resets, hit them again. All right, so moving on, let's check out Smoke Blast, see how much damage that does. Damage multiple times. Let's see how many times it hits. Hit X. Dude, it hits him so fast. I'm gonna try to count it as fast as possible. Oh my gosh, it's gonna be so hard. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So from what I can tell, it hits the NPCs about 8, 9, or 10 times, doing 72 damage each. So that puts like the output around 700 to 1,000 damage for that one and see what the cooldown is. What's the cooldown? And so it's a little slow, but it's cooling down just as fast as the tornado on the dual katanas. But the dual katanas, like the tornado, does not do as much damage. The Blox Fruit for Smoke Blast, like I'd be able to farm these guys much faster than I would with just the sword. So that is really interesting. I did not know that you could do that. That is so cool. Now that I know that the sword does not do as much damage than what the Blox Fruit does, we're not gonna... What is that? Hi, guy. Please don't attack me. Thank you. So I'm gonna go ahead and reset my stats. Reset them again. Now, here's the thing. There is these guns that you can buy in the game, and you know, I really don't have an interest in the guns, but that might be different for you depending on if it's more fun for you. So I don't know how much damage those guns do or what they do exactly. Let me know if that's what you're interested in. So comment down below if that is something you'd like to see. I found out recently that melee counts towards your energy. That I did not know that. So like I just neglected this for forever. And the defense is your health. Now I don't want to neglect the melee and defense. I am going to equally put in... No! Oh, I'm gonna have to buy it again. Oh, I can't believe it. No! Gosh dang it, I had to refund. I had to buy more Robux to get more points refunded back to me. I'm so stupid, I should have done that. 15 left, so I'm gonna put 5 in melee, 5 in defense, 5 in sword. So it's equal across the board. Let's see how much damage that really does just for sword. Alright, draw my swords out here. So current level 100, this does 50.6 damage compared to what it was before, which was like 60 something, 67 I believe. So it's not too bad of a difference. So I have health of 625 and an energy 625, equal amounts, but the damage output on my sword is not too bad. Like it's about like 20 damage less, but I'm getting a lot of health and I'm getting a lot of energy from that. I suggest you don't neglect the health and energy, putting stats into melee and putting stats into defense. Let's see what the whirlwind does now. See how much damage this does. 28.3. There was like 3. I put out about 30 points, like 90 points of damage there, looks like. So it's a little less than it was before, of course. So sword damage output is about 100. Let's go ahead and do tornado. So there, I see about like 5 numbers there, and each doing just the same as the whirlwind, but 28 damage overall, and it was hitting about 5 times. Like it does damage of like 150, looks like. Yeah, just about. The sword does less damage overall, I feel like. Let me know in the comments if I'm wrong, if that is incorrect for you guys, or if you guys are just using the sword specifically, or if you're using Blox Fruits specifically. Let me know what's the ups and downs in the comments. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and move on to the Blox Fruit. I'm gonna go ahead and hit refund. Go ahead and refund that. So okay, refund restored. We're gonna put 105 in melee, 105 in defense, 105 in Blox Fruit. Okay, so comparing it to what it was before, I'll go ahead and hit slam. 149 damage, actually. Wow, that's actually pretty good. So it does have a fast cooldown like before. Let's do it again. 149 damage. Man, yeah, it's 149.9, so it's like about 150. That actually is pretty stinking good, but just I think it's about the same as if you're comboing with the sword and hitting whirlwind and then hitting with the sword. It's putting out, I think it's about the same damage output. But I think the Blox Fruit wins out in this, that it does slightly more damage than what the sword does. What are you doing? I'm gonna go ahead and ignore him. So now we're gonna do Smoke Blast. So it's hitting about 29.9 damage there. I'm gonna have to really count it out and try my best to count it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So it does about 300 damage overall. So slightly more. It does have a slow cooldown, but if you have a lot of enemies all around, comboing the both of these, again, you're having to stand here, but the point is to just try to level up as fast as possible with the abilities that you have. So while these are cooling down, I can just stand here letting them hit me and then just spam Smoke Blast and Smoke Slam. That way we can get to 2,400 points of damage. I think the Blox Fruits slightly wins out overall. You can let me know if you guys uses the Blox Fruit exclusively, or if you use the sword and Blox Fruit together. I've read that there are people who do both. In my previous videos, I was using the sword and the Blox Fruit, but the problem is that switching from sword and the Blox Fruit was really confusing to me. I'm not skilled enough. I freak out whenever people are attacking me or the NPCs are attacking me because I have no idea what buttons I'm using. I wish there was a way I can fit my Xbox controller to this and, you know, assign the buttons. It might be easier, but it's all on keyboard. I am having a harder time just having to do both. So I think since that Blox Fruit is a winner here in my book, I'm gonna stick with Blox Fruit, and especially the ability to freaking fly. The ability to freaking fly is such a freaking cool plus. It's such a blast. Holy crap. That is so freaking cool. Oh, that is so. And what does he do? Is he dropping bombs? Is that what that's what's going? Is that what's going on? Is he? That is so cool. Oh, it is actually damaging him. It's actually damaging him. Oh my god, that is amazing. What is this ability? That's amazing. All right, so in conclusion, I believe depending on what your goals are, I think that at its core, you should be able to, have fun with this game. So, build in a way that's fun for you. I am having fun with this Blox Fruit. It took a while to really grow on me, but after figuring out what this smoke bomber does, yeah, this Blox Fruit is legit. I am loving this smoke Blox Fruit. I am gonna try the other Blox Fruits that will be in future videos. I really want to see what the other Blox Fruits does. I do recommend putting points in melee and defense so that your health is up and energy is up. Also, like if you get into a PvP battle, you're not stuck on like 100 health and you're gonna get like one-shotted from other enemies. And depending on your playstyle, I would go with Blox Fruits. I mean, that's just me. You might be a sword user. That might be more fun for you. By the way, I am working towards my 100 subscriber goal, and once we've hit that milestone, I will donate 5 cents per subscriber to the Mr. Beast Philanthropy. I believe in this YouTube community to create change in this world, and you guys are the movers and shakers. So hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in the next video. All right, peace.